Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Wednesday. Here we are, happy as a clown. So happy. So 95 stream, 95 YouTube video, chilling here in our credits. So the time window for the expedition opened early this morning. And we are going to commit to it. Basically, it says there 4 days, 9 hours and 50 minutes. You are not signed up for departure. Kun, hey mate, I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind Snipers 331? Would I mind what? Sorry. Can't read. But it's nice to find out that I have a fan community. Thank you for being part of my fan community. I don't mind at all. So, I've watched this expedition earlier, but I didn't quite understand it. So let's see what we got here. Oh, we earned some things from the trials.
Wait,
we finished on Daredevil 1. Your final rank this season. Daredevil 1. Ooh, somebody needs a shower in here. Dang, I need a shower. So we got this. Archaeologist. Football ball. Mastery medal. And then some cosmetics. Can that be me? Headgear. With my best hanging out. Alright. Next trader I might change my head. Not really sure for what. But I might change my head. Okay, so that's what we got in here. This one, Alpino. Where are the color variants? So where are the color variants that I want? This bugged. I should have won this variant. Pink brown. Oh, hot shot required. Oh, Cantina Legend. Alright, so I only got this one. I thought I had these two. Now I get it. I only got this one. Alright. So this one I would have to be headshot. This one Cantina Legend. Top 1000. Top 1000. Well, it's a pretty Rashkov outfit for the top 1000, it seems. Could be a bit more shiny. Like worth of being top 1000. Seems a basic one. So we got the football ball. And we got the mastery medal. Mastery medal. What is the player? And we got the emote.
Like I really can't.
This one.
Where's that coming from?
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you need a shower. And now. Ice trap. This is not bad. It was blue, maybe, or yellow. Blue or yellow, or black and yellow. Or blue and yellow. Alright. So, that's done. Much for the trials. Let's go. This I'm saving for after the expedition. Maybe I can commit like 14 of it. What? And two. There we go. So after the expedition, we can finish this and we get these things. Seems good. You guys follow me? Do you guys follow me? Or not? You guys following me? If you're not following me, hit that follow button. Let's subscribe on YouTube. And let's jump into the fun. It's so exciting here. Not bothering at all. No boredom in here. Just pure straight action, full of fun, top of the line. That's what you can expect from my streams. Top of the line, action, fun, excitement, no boredom whatsoever. No boredom whatsoever. No boredom. Top of the line music. Top of the line graphics. Top of the line audio. Top of the line playthroughs. Top of the line. Hit that follow and that subscribe button. What is this about? This is about 250. 250. Okay, trophy display is also ready for completion. The first phase. For the next... Now they took the tick on the blueprints, man. Now it's popping like I don't have that blueprint. Oh, I'll get a Jupiter, acoustic guitar, some energy clips, and the owl. Oh, I've met several people that have this already. So, expedition. When you depart, all remaining items in your stash will be contributed to the expedition. You can earn up to 5 bonus skill points based on the total value of those items. You have skill points from previous expeditions to catch up on. Alright, so how do I do that? How do I catch up the points? Current expedition 5, catch up 2. Catch up 7 total skill points. Value per skill point 300. So about we're gonna get this thing is a beanie for the Scrappy. 1, 2, gets resetted. I can carry up to the next one. We can pick up right where you left off. And you can still catch up and climb down by committing extra inventory value before departure. Alright, so it doesn't let me choose nothing, so all I think I can do is sign up. Let's go. This cannot be undone. Are you sure you want to sign up for departure? Once the expedition leaves, your rider will take all their possessions. And depart Speranza for good. This action cannot be undone. Stash upgrade progress, inventory items, blueprints, coins, player level, skill points, rather than. What is the rather than again? Forgot. Forgot what is the rather than. Quests. Workshop. Oh, it doesn't say nothing about Scrappy progress. Maybe it's included in the workshop. Alright. Do you wanna do this, guys? I think so. I will. I've decided, since now I have Goop Me Up and Golfinha to help me out. Two friends that can help me. This account I will always do the expedition and I will mainly focusing on it. I will be using this account, it's the only one that I can stream. I'll be using this account for streams. I might do the quests again, just to get some items and some blueprints out of it. And I'll do those occasionally content things to do, like the trophy display and the anonymeter, or whatever is that. and those events throughout the season. I will do that, but I will not go crazy like trying to get my benches up the most that I can, although I have been stashing some material to do it. I've been stashing and saving some material to upgrade my benches at least until level 2. Until level 2 I think I'm more or less good. I will just need to kill some sentinels, some snitch. Well, depending on if they change or not what the benches needed. They changed what some of the items need to be built. Maybe they change also what it's need to upgrade the benches. I don't know if they will change that or not. I wouldn't be surprised that they did change that. Since now we have the Comet and the Firefly, they might eventually change one of the benches or even scrappy materials. They might change that, not sure. We shall see. In 4 days from now, 4 days and some hours, we will see that. So yeah, when I made this account, when I started after the expedition, I did the first. I only had 3 million, so I only get 3 skill points. So we only reached level 75, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. So it took us around 1 month something, 2-3 weeks ago. It took us around 1 month and something playing every day, about 3 to 4 hours a day at least. It took us 1 month and something to reach 75, so to take full use of those three extra skill points. 3 extra skill points, it's like this. 3 levels of this, it's not much. But we can say it's this one plus this one plus one of this. So, which is not bad. Although I haven't been taking full advantage of this. But yeah, after you maxed out the time it takes, unless you are like a hardcore player that plays like 10 or 12 hours a day, like Fixate does and some other people do play a lot of hours per day. If you just play every once in a while, these extra skill points are almost of no use, because when you do they only come into effect after you reaching level 75. That's when you will have all the points that you got to be used. And if you are just an occasional player, the probability that you don't even get to level 75 in 2 months is big. As I said, me that plays every day for 3, 4, 5 hours per day sometimes. It took me 1 month and 1 week, I think it was, how long it took me to get to level 75. So that means I only use those extra 3 skill points for like 2 or 3 weeks. Also, it took me some time to get the benches to upgrade Scrappy. Level 5 Master Order. Do the benches, level 3, all of the benches, so I can produce everything. I have 72 out of the 74 blueprints there is, so I grinded the blueprints, I traded some, I won some of them from Cyberkel prize draws. So yeah, I grinded these blueprints. I was thinking of keeping this account maxed up, that's why I did it. I just wanted to be max level and just play the game when I felt like it, doing what I wanted, but then I got convinced on doing the expedition again, which sucks. We're gonna lose all this. The 2 blueprints missing here, I got them. I got them from Good Snipes, a fellow streamer. He traded with me, kinda gave it to me, more than trade. I gave him things, I gave some things to him and he gave me. It was not really a trade, because the blueprints were more valuable than the things I gave him to him, in a sense. So it's the Safekeeper, the looting Safekeeper, the one that you can put weapons and shields on the safe pocket. It only has one safe pocket, but can take any item of the game you can put there. The other augments, like the healing, this flanking, the survivor, you cannot put weapons and shields on the safe pocket, so only this one you can. And this is the revival one, the tactical MK3 revival. 2 days ago I was playing with Golfinha, ranking up a bit so that she had more stash space. And I went into testing annex, and for like, I don't know, maybe 7-8 minutes I was the only guy there, so I looted almost everything. Besides the locked doors, I looted almost everything. I came out with 4 blueprints, and one of them was the Safekeeper. But the other account I have in Portuguese, so it said it was the Protector. The Protector literally translate, and I thought it was one of these others, like this or this. I didn't even think. Where is the others? There isn't any, so I didn't even think. So I had the Survivor augment on, which I had 3 safe pockets, and I had 3 blueprints there, and I didn't put the Safekeeper, which was the most valuable of them all. I didn't put on the safe pocket. Gladly, I didn't get killed, and I managed to exfil with it. Only when I came back to Speranza that I saw, what the hell, this is the Safekeeper. And I was running around with it on my bag. I don't know what I had in mind, because you only have the Survivor here. Yeah, you only have the Survivor. First time that I noticed that. But in here, you have this one, the Cautious So I was thinking it was this one, but you don't need a blueprint for this one. This comes with the bench. So I was thinking it was this one, which made no sense. So there's only two blueprints, looting blueprints, the survivor and the safekeeper. So I had it and I didn't even think about it. I thought it was like this one. It was something that wasn't important. And it was the fucking safekeeper. God damn it. If I died, I wouldn't have even thought about it because I was completely convinced that was a not very useful blueprint. But anyway, I got the safekeeper. 2 times. One good snipes traded with me, gave it to me, which I have on Goop Me Up, and now I have the safekeeper also on Golfinha. So yeah, that was a funny moment and a very lucky for me. Lucky for finding 4 blueprints in a row. I played like, I don't know, maybe 10 games without finding any blueprint. And then I go to testing annex and I find 4 in just one round. I don't remember the others. One was the compensator 2. And I think another one was the anvil or something. Don't remember the other 2 what was. But yeah, but I was totally convinced that the safekeeper was like something that I didn't need. Turns out it was the most expensive blueprint on the game at this moment. Anyway, I got it. So I will not. What I will try to do is to have Goop Me Up maxed out as I have this one. I'm trying to have all the blueprints. I think I have 54 now. I have 54 on Goop Me Up. I need 20 more blueprints. But that's what I will have. I will have at least one account that I will make the effort to have all the blueprints so I can produce anything that I need, and then I just have to send it by postal office to this account. So that means that I will not be grinding the benches. I will do them just for fun, just to have them done. I'll probably do them, but I will not stress about not having this account maxed out, because I'm planning to do the expedition again. I'll keep on doing the expedition on this account until I get tired of this game. And when I get tired of this game, I'll just max out what I got, and then I will have an account with the most skill points that I can get until I get tired of it. So yeah, the other 2 accounts, I'm not planning to do the expedition on neither of them. One is going to be the one holding the blueprints. I'm planning on holding the blueprints there for when I decide to stop doing the expedition. I can take those blueprints and then max out this account. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'll just use blueprints that I have on double. I'll use them here, but I also won't be like like I did this season, trying to get all the blueprints and trading and participating on prize draws and all of that. I might do it because it's fun. I like to trade, finding good deals. It's also a bit of a thrill. Some of the trades that are risky to do, it also has a thrill component on it, which I enjoy. More or less, sometimes I get a bit nervous and I prefer not to do certain trades. But they kinda get a bit emotional. And also participating on the prize draws is also fun on Cyberkel stream if she keeps on doing the prize draws. It's also a fun thing. She's Brazilian, most of the people there are Brazilian. They are nice people to get along with. They're funny and whip, and it's nice to spend some time on a stream and then just going on her stream if you win the prize draw, and then going with her and do the trade or get the prize. So it's something that is fun. I enjoy doing that. So we might do that. But I will focus first on giving the blueprints to Goop Me Up. Only after Goop Me Up has the blueprints, then I will put the blueprints on this one. That's what I'm planning. I'm missing some more or less important ones. I'm missing this one. It's being hard to trade this one. The Medium Mac 3 blueprint. By the way, since I'm talking about it, let me see how is the trades for it. Medium standard Medium Mac 3 blueprint. 1000 seeds. People are selling it for 1000. Yeah, the price is not going down. A guy selling for 800. Another one for 1000. There's a guy selling it for 700. I don't know how they do it. There's a guy selling it for 700. He put the trade. I cannot even see with these glasses. So we put the trade on midnight 20. Is this crazy? What time is this? It's 10 o'clock. I think this metaphor is going crazy. Today at midnight 20. Oh, today because it was yesterday. So there's a guy selling it for 700 almost 24 hours ago, and he didn't sell it. But the people don't drop their prices. They put them higher. It's completely the opposite of how the market should work. Also, there's a guy from yesterday selling it for 600. But these guys didn't sold it. People buying it. A guy trading this blueprint for the Tempest. Two guys trading the Tempest for the Medium Mac 3. One guy offering 300, then another guy offering 750. 750. Oh, and he wants to buy 10 of them. He's paying 750 and he still wants to buy 10. Dang. This is a guy that most certainly sells them for money. The only thing that ticks my brain is, where do they get so much seeds? How do they get, like we are talking about 10, 7,500 seeds. That's 75 slots. 75, no, yes, that's 75 slots. So the guy has to have an account with 75 slots full of seeds, if he's serious about this. So where does he get so many seeds? Let's see if he's selling something. Loading, and trade listing. He also wants to buy the Volcano for 1,000, the Tempest for 1,200, Snapbook for 3. He just buys, he's not selling anything. Medium gun parts 400, extended light mag 450. He has 7 trades on. And he wants to buy 3 Volcanos. 3 Tempests for 1,200 seeds each. I don't know where does he go get so many seeds. Or he has some type of glitch, or he's cheating and duplicating seeds. Where does he get all these seeds? You can't get all those seeds by just playing the game. So he's getting the seeds from somewhere, so he might be cheating. He might be cheating because he's not selling anything, he's just buying. He's just buying things with seeds. So he might be a cheater. Or he has some type of scheme that people are farming seeds and giving the seeds to him. Maybe on the site he also buys seeds. If he's selling the blueprints for money, maybe he also is buying seeds for money, like making a discount. Maybe that's just the way you can get all these seeds. If like he sells like a Tempest blueprint, I've seen people selling the Tempest blueprint for 20 euros. 20 euros, one Tempest blueprint. So maybe if he pays like €1 for 1,000 seeds, that means he gets 900 profit. 19 euros profit. Maybe that's what he's doing. I'm just guessing because it doesn't make much sense. This guy just buying things with a lot of seeds. I'm not selling nothing in here. And buying like 10 Snapbook blueprints. He's buying 10 of everything. So yeah, which is kind of crazy. Which is kind of crazy. Loring or Loringen. He has 109 successful trades, 100 positive, and 9 neutral, no negatives. I don't know how this guy does it, but he's doing it. Anyway, so I might end up putting a trade, trying to buy it for 600 or 700. Let's give it 1 or 2 days more to see if the price goes down. If not, I will spend the seeds on it. See if somebody sells me, I don't know. If somebody will sell me the blueprint or not. But we'll see if we are able to get this blueprint out of the way. Then the other ones that I'm missing, this one, I think you get it from a mission, from one of the quests. Osprey, I have several. The Jupiter, I think the Jupiter I already have, but I will need the Tempest. I have the Bobcat and the Equalizer and the Philion and the Vulcano I need. Don't know if I need the Toro or not. But yeah, I will try to max out the other account to be able to produce anything that I need and focus on this one just doing the expeditions and use it for streaming some content just for fun. That's what I do. I wish I could stream Group Me Up and I could stream Golfinho, but for that I would have to link and unlink my account, and that might go wrong. I don't want to risk it, so I will not be streaming the other accounts. So yeah, these are the things we're gonna lose. The Raider Den, I think I already knew what was the Raider Den, but now I don't know what is the Raider Den. Raider Den. I don't know what it is. Raider Den. I can look it up. Just so we don't stay in a incognito. Let's see. Raider Den. Arc Riders. Rather than in Arcraze is a personal, customizable and evolving safe house within the Arkham City 7-hour base. Serves as a visual presentation of your progress, showcasing collected. Oh, then is like house, is it? Let me see Google Translator. Then Toka. Oh, alright. So I didn't know what was the meaning of then. Then is like the rabbit hole. The raided all. Alright, now I get it. So that means it resets. It means you lose the visual aspect of this, like the shelves and the wardrobe and those things that I got there. I lose that progress. So they're basic. They go back to a basic room with no furniture. Alright, so now we know what is the radar then. I didn't know the meaning of the word then. Okay, so let's commit expedition. I think all I have to do is sign up and this cannot be undone. Confirm. There we go. My only thing is why doesn't the points are there catch up on? Do I have to select the catch points? I hope this is automatic, because I don't see any option to select anything. Well, I hope I get the 2 points. I just don't like that red color. It should be blue. Oh, it has the ticks on it, so I'm guessing I have achieved the needed stash and coin value. I need 3,600,000. We got 5,700,000, so we are up to 2 million. So yeah, we are signed up for departure in 4 days and 9 hours. We'll reset and we will, instead of 78 skill points that we have now, we will have 85. We will have 85 points, skill points, to spend here on the skill tree. So 20, 41, 41, 41, 71. We have 79 skill points. We should have 78, but we have 79, isn't it? 41, 49, 79, yeah. So I guess you don't start with 76, you start with 75, you start with 76. Maybe 0 also counts as a number. Or for some reason I have an extra one than I should have. Might be bugged. Might have gotten one extra skill point. Because it's saying we have 79 and I should have 78. Anyway, not gonna worry about that. We will have supposedly 7 more or 6 more, depending if this is bugged or not. So I might go for more or less the same skill tree, but I don't know if I'll be playing this as much to reach level 75. I don't know if I will be playing this account as much. I'm not sure. We shall see depending on the content that they have, and if I don't get addicted to another game. Marathon is coming out. I think there's going to be a open beta this weekend. I haven't checked it if it's going to be for PlayStation also. Might go check after. And we might try out Marathon. See if we like it. I don't think I've seen some footage from it. The graphics from the presentation, from the promoting material are really good, but then the gameplay graphics are not that good, or at least I didn't find them that good. And also the mechanics, I don't really know how they work. Somebody was saying that it's only about looting weapons, so I'm not really sure if I will like it or not. And if it's mainly PvP oriented, if it's more PvP than PvE, I might not play it because I'm not very good at PvP. But yeah, I'll see if I'm able to play it on the open beta if it's available for PlayStation. If it's not, I'll wait till the game releases and I'll watch some people streaming it, and then I'll decide if I want to spend. I think it's 40 euros, it's the same price of Ark Raiders. It's 40 euros the game. So I will see if I like it. And if I do, I might buy it. So I'll have to wait and see. Alright, so we're committed. Expedition. Departure happens in 4 days, 9 hours. Alright, you are signed up for departures. Woohoo! Another one bites the dust. I will try to do maybe tomorrow these quests.
One more thing. If you
I might try to do these quests. This will give one more blueprint.
Same as that housing project by the Blue Gate.
They gave at least 2 Vita sprays. I think they gave 3 Vita sprays. Maybe it was just 2. But yeah, they gave this, but also now it costs a tick pot to do, so you have to have tick pots, kill those weirdos. those little spiders, mechanical spiders, to do this one. The Vita shot doesn't need nothing. So now the Vita shot might be a good option if you don't have tick pods. Also, can I do syringe? No. You can only buy them, I think. Yeah, you cannot do syringe. You can buy
Be a good
5
neighbor
of
and
them.
don't make too much noise after hours.
5 of them every 24 hours.
At the end of the day, you can't eat coins.
We have 988 seats. Alright. So what I wanna do this stream, I wanna do these feats. Are not destroyed, return safe career search. But to start, I think I'm gonna move these key cards to Golfinha. She's going to hold these key cards for us. Or she might end up using, I might use it. It's going to be my PvP account. So I might use, because I might need more. These ones are good. Not only for finding blueprints, but also weapons. So I might use them on the PvP account more than I will use them here. So I will want to take this. We're gonna risk it and make a run with all these key cards. And if I get killed, well, somebody got the lottery. If I get killed, somebody is gonna get the lottery. So I want to take this. Do I want to take these things? Take this. I don't think I need. Alright, so this seems good. Should I send 5 of them? Let's send 5. And now what more? And bullets. Okay. I have 8 spaces. I do get a bit nervous doing this. Did I get any key card that I need?
I'm sure.
No.
This.
Alright, so we need a hatch key. I don't have any yet. Let's do one. Station. Advanced electrical components. 2 electrical components. One HP. Alright. So, take this. And now, what can we take? This maybe? I need it then. Take this are not drivers. Should I send the last mixtapes? To sell it for money? Might save it for mine. So, the olives. Take some olives. What can I send more? I want to send the mushrooms. If there's anybody looking for mushrooms. I don't think there is. $200 seeds. Oh. Survivor plus 200 seeds. Okay. Mushroom offering 80 seeds. I don't know if he's offering 80 seeds for the 5 or each one. Just time to get lemons. 5 seeds per lemon. 50 seeds. I don't know if he's paying 50 seeds for each mushroom or if he's paying 50 for the 10. That's 500 seeds. If it's 15 for each, this guy is paying 500 seeds for 10 mushrooms. So I might keep the mushrooms here and we'll see if we do business with them or not. It's gonna take the olives and I guess that's it. Let's see if we don't lose this stuff. Okay, space for container storage. I might put this too in the safe pocket plus this. So it's only 38k, but these keys are much more valuable than 100 each. Anyway, I'm gonna send all of this. Should I send this? This I think I can go and pick them up. They're not very difficult to find. At least now. They will be much harder to find after the expedition, because everybody's going to be picking them. Alright, I think I'm just gonna make a coffee break before we do this. It's gonna be a bit stressful run. I'm gonna take all of this to Golfinha, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it goes well. And these last things, well, this I can send. Yeah, I can send this one. There we go. And send the movie tape. I don't think I need it for nothing. Not really sure. Maybe I just put this here. I don't think I need it for anything. Maybe I do, but I'm just gonna sell it. I think that it was needed for something. Don't remember what it was. But I'll just use it to sell. I'm still maxing out Golfinha stash space. I don't think I have a toaster yet. She needs a toaster. Hopefully we got a spawn point near one of the hatches. That would be top. If we get a spawn on a hatch, or if not, it's going to be stressful as hell. Anyway, so what did I want to check? If I had a toaster. I don't think I have. Wasps. Oh, this went down on price. This used to be 1,000 each. Now it's 640. Each one of these. And these ones used to be 2,000 each. Now it's 1,000 each. So they dropped a lot in price. Surveyor Vault, I think it was also 2,000. Not sure, but this went down. The Shredder Shadow don't seem to went down, but this went down. Industrial battery. No need if she needs it. Maybe she does. I'll give her after. This is what. Oh, gladly I have 2 Rocketeer drivers. That means I can do 2 wolf packs. Wolf packs now need this. Oh, I have a key. Yet. So instead of this, I take this. Alright, so that's 8, 10, 13. 13 keys. 13 keys. I don't have a toaster. Well, I could take the film reel. Do have space for it. Did I? Or I will send it on another thread. On another run. Oh, let's take it. Alright, so I guess that's good enough. Now need 1 space for this, 1 space for this, so that leaves me 1 space. Alright, sounds good. Music box. Okay, just making a coffee, chilling a bit before we do big transaction. Big transaction. Coffee. Break. Pardon me. Anglers. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Happy and shine. I got the coffee. Hopefully my internet doesn't go down. while doing this trade. I should take things on the safe pocket, but then I would have to throw them to the floor. So I'm just gonna risk it, losing the olives. They are not that hard to get at this time. In 5 days, in 4 days, it will be much harder to find olives. But we still have a couple of days. If we need, we can go there and get some more. The fruits is something that it's not very hard to do. They did nerf the prickly pears like 1 month, 1.5 months ago. If you would go to the cactus near the admin building, the admin and research building, you would find around 5 to 6 prickly pears every game, but they nerfed that. Now you can only find like 1 or 2. But you were able to find around 5 or 6. 1.5 months ago. I found the 6 that I needed in one run. I needed 6 prickly pears. I went there and I got the 6 in just one run. Now they've been nerfed, but you always find 1 or 2. So if you just happen to be on the spot, check for them and pick them up in the next couple of days, and we'll have enough prickly pears. Alright, so I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take this like this, because I don't want to drop the olives, because the olives, they roll over. If I drop it on the floor, they might roll over. So I rather drop this on the floor. I will have to drop this and drop this. And that's it. This she will take. The looting survivor, it's going to go to 70 health durability, which is not a problem. So yeah, so let's see if she's online. Friends. Ooh, Grunge is online. Golfinia, offline. Oh, I cannot invite her. Alright. So, I'm gonna ring her. Ask her to come online and help me out. Let's see if she comes or not. Hopefully she will. Golfinia, can you come and help me out? Oh, she said she's on her way. Golfinia is on her way. Let's see if she comes. Alright.
The medical clinic is running on fumes. Try not to get hurt.
There she is. Alright. There she is.
Hello, everybody. Oh, everybody. Oh, I miss you. Happy to see you.
That's nice. Nice to see you too. Dang, where did I put my... Alright. All seems good. Okay, last minute check. films. Film reel. Alright, already or not. So let's go. Do I have crossplay? If I do. I like to do this mainly the trades and these transfers on them battlegrounds. Although there's a couple of spawns that are far away from the hatch, the radar hatch. There are a couple of spawns that are far away from the hatch, the radar hatch. Sometimes you get lucky and there's at least 2 spawns that are really close to hatch key. So we just have to be lucky. And hopefully we'll spawn close to one. One bad thing on the damn battlegrounds is that it's the starting map. It's the starting map for a lot of people. When you start an account, you'll only have access to this map. And what happens is that sometimes there's a lot of people that aren't friendly, but they are on a friendly lobby because they are starting to play the game, and then they will shoot at you on sight, which is a bad thing. We'll see if that happens. If that happens, somebody's gonna be really happy with the loot he's going to get. Alright, then battlegrounds. Hurricane, no. Then battlegrounds, confirm. Ready up. Let's do this.
Hopefully not taking it from the edge. Hopefully we don't get anybody close to us. Um, see. Actually, bank everywhere. Maybe I'll open it while do this one.
Head home at the pump house hatch.
some could I just leave on this one, but I don't want to risk it. I might have a better chance. Sorry. Alright, success. People each about 6 steps. Thankfully it didn't attack us. We could have that. There we go. We went through much. The other one was not there so much. I think it's siege. But I think this path is a bit more risky because there's people that spawns in it and people that spawns in it. And also some people decide to camp this tree. The better spawns when you spawn. I think it's huge. You spawn in this entrance. So if you spawn here, you have that key right here. The other spawn is here. If you spawn here, you have that. Also here. So this is also, these are the 2 best spots to do this kind of thread. This one is the best one. It literally takes you 30 seconds to go there. I was a bit afraid because we started again at 23 minutes, which means that people might be around where you spawn. It never happened to me. I've never spawned and got rushed. But it might happen. These ones here are the furthest. There's a spawn here, then you have to go. I think it's here, the hatch key is here. one of the trades that Earth did for the 1,000 something seeds that I gave to a guy for the survivor, I think. 2,000 seeds. I gave 2,000 seeds to a guy, and we spawned eggs. We spawned the eggs. Rafinha, why aren't you telling my story? Oh, you liked it.
Sorry about that, folks. Golfinha thinks she's me. So, one of the other that we did... Oh, I'm explaining this, but I'm on a different screen. Alright. I'm gonna explain on the other screen. Let me just finish this. Right, so we had emotions, enough emotions for the day. Golfinha, have a nice one.
Thank you so much. I'll see you shot on the next time. Bye bye.
Alright. Goodbye, Golfinha. Alright, so Golfinha went away. So, as I was saying, oh, I killed myself. Minute 52 seconds. So yeah, what I was saying is that we spawned the edge. I was afraid. I was a bit afraid because we started at 23 minutes. Which means people are already somewhere on the map. Which is a bit scary. Also, they could have saw the flare. Normally, I wouldn't kill myself. Just to not draw attention to this place. But since we are streaming, that's the reason why I killed myself. So we could watch Golfinha do her play. So we went through here. I was a bit afraid. I heard footsteps here on this building. Somebody was there. Glad he didn't shot us. And we went to the hatch over here. So I was saying the best spawn is this. This is a spawn place. This is the best spawn on the map. If you spawn here, it's like 30 seconds, you're in the hatch key. So in less than 1 minute, you can do the trade and leave the place. If you're in the start of a game, most probably you won't be getting anyone near. The closest spawn is, there's people that spawn in here, but it takes them more than a minute to get there. But They can. If they have a sniper, they can snipe you. There's another spawn in here. There's also people that spawn in here. And there's another spawn on this building on the bottom. So people can also come through here and rush you there. But normally, since I've been playing this game and doing these trades, I have never been rushed by a team. What happened was this is one of the worst spots to spawn. It's here, you spawn. I think it's in here on this house. You spawn here and then there's another spawn here. Both of these. This one is good if you go straight to the exfil in here. It's not that bad, because unless these guys over here come here, you won't be getting nobody here at the beginning of the game, so it might give enough time for you to come here. Just hopefully these guys don't come this direction. Also, there's another spawn in here. There's also a spawn in here. So yeah, it's not the best one. What would I do if I spawn here? Probably I would go all the way through here. I will go the most north I could go, and then I would go to this HQ over here. That's what probably I would have done. The other spawn that I was talking about, the trade that I did with 2000 seeds. 2000 seeds are very heavy for just one people to carry, so the guy took half of the seeds and I took the other half with me. But the guy gave me the blueprint, so I was more or less relaxed. Even if we died, I had the blueprint with me on my safe pocket, so the loss was going to be his loss. I would help him out if I would take half of the responsibility, just because I like to be a nice guy. I feel bad if I'm not a nice guy. It's not that I like to be a nice guy, it's that I feel bad if I'm not a nice guy, and I don't like feeling bad. That's why I'm a nice guy, basically. So, you went with half of the seeds, I took the other half of the seeds, and we went through here. The hatch key is here. We decided to go. I think it's the best route, because going down here, you could meet the guys from here, you could meet the guys from here, the guys from here, and the guys from here and from here. So we decided to go through here. It's far away through here. And we went. We were not at the beginning of a game. We spawned middle, I don't know, 20 minutes also, something like that. We went through here, always the closest to, is this West or West? Well, the closest to the border of the map. But when we got in here, there was a team in here. There was a team of guys in here, near the buses. And I said, friendly, don't shoot. And the guys didn't shoot, and we just kept on running. And we went here, and then I had to drop the seeds for him in here. I dropped the seeds, and we went out through the hatch. But if these guys would attack us, that would have been bad if they decided to come after us. They would get us here. We got lucky. I got really nervous. But as I said, not as much as if we were going to do the trade here. Some people Normally people that trade a lot, that do this almost like a living, they usually say they do the trade at the hatch, so you got all the responsibility over your shoulders. Because if you die, you lose in this case it was 2000 seeds, so 20 stacks of seeds. 20 stacks of seeds that you lose, which is a lot. It's not easy to get 2000 seeds. And yeah, and you don't get the blueprint, because the guy will only give the blueprint to you at the extract, at the hatch. So yeah, but this guy wasn't a professional. He just gave me the blueprint straight away. He gave me the blueprint here, and he just asked me if I could carry half of the seeds, because he was going to be overweighted, over-cucumbered, and I said alright. And so we both went and we had a success, but it was stressful nonetheless. The other spawns, there's a spawn in here. Oh, also there's a spawn in here. This is also one of the best spawns, because there's a team that spawns here also. So these are the best spawns. This one over here, you are right even less than 30 seconds, like maybe 10 seconds away. You are like 10 seconds away from the hatch key, so this is also a good spawn point. This one to this hatch key, and this one to this. Then there's a spawn in here. Where is March? I think there's a spawn somewhere around here. On the hills, there's a spawn around here. And there's a spawn in here. This one is also not bad. If you spawn here, you can go to this hatch key. So yeah, this is the best map to get near hatch keys. You can get unlucky and spawn in further away, like this one. It was a bit further from this, but we could go this one or this one. So this is not a very good spawn. Also the ones on the north. Also you can spawn in here, which is not very good. Which is also not very good for HK, although you can go down. You can go down and go to this HK. Normally when I spawn in here, I go exfil in the extraction, because normally my lobbies are kind of friendly, and if I don't have nothing to lose, I don't go to hatch keys. But yeah, if you need to go to hatch key, this one, it's just the problem is that you might get rushed by these guys if they decide to go through here. When you come out of here to the hatch, you might meet them on the way, so it's a bit risky, this one, but also not very far from the hatch, where are more spawn points that I remembered. So this one, the only problem is that you might meet these guys or these guys if they go down, but normally people that spawn in here go here, and people that spawn in here normally go up here also, but you never know. So I think that's almost all the spawns. I don't know where there are more spawns. So there's a spawn in here, spawn in here, spawn in here, and I think this covers all the spawns. Oh, there's a spawn in here also. There's people that spawn also in here. Oh yeah, I think there's the spawn points. This testing annex, so people that come from here. Yesterday I was playing and I got shot by a guy. He must have spawned in here. And there was another guy coming through here. I don't know where he came from. The guy that killed me. But he came somewhere from here. So one guy was here and the other I don't know. Maybe he spawned in here or here and he went that way. I had spawned in here, I think, or in here. I think I spawned in here and I went through here and I met this guy. I said, hello, friendly, don't shoot. He answered back. I get in here. This guy starts shooting me. I kill him. Then this guy comes back, goes here, comes close to me. I say, oh, do you have a defib? Because the other guy was down. I didn't knock him out. I just put him down. And the guy said no, with the emotes. This guy dies, and this guy instantly starts shooting me. I think he saw the opportunity. The guy only had 9 hours of gameplay. I went to check his profile on the PlayStation. Guy or girl? The name seems female, but I'm not sure if it's a guy or a girl. But yeah, she killed me. I said, oh man, am I on unfriendly lobbies? Goddamn it. So I lost my loot. I thought I was put in unfriendly lobbies, but I've played a couple of games after and it seems they are friendly. I think the problem is I got put in a game with newcomers. This guy, I didn't loot him because I got dead, but I think he had a free loadout. At least he shot me with or a kettle or a rattler one. I don't remember, but it was a level 1 weapon. So much probably he was just a guy with a free loadout, newcomer, and this guy or girl that killed me, I went on her profile and she has 9 hours of the game and she has like 800 of Call of Duty and 300 of Apex Legends, so she kinda likes PvP. So I'm just guessing she was on the wrong lobby. And she saw there an opportunity to loot 2 people. The guy that was dead and me. 9 hours means that she's more or less in the beginning of the game, so every loot counts. So I think she was happy, or he was happy with the decision. I wrote a message. I said, bad girl. But she or he didn't answer back. I have a message there. He doesn't have, it's one of the few that doesn't have the profile private. Normally, people that kill me, normally when I go to their profile, they have everything private. They don't even want to receive message. I guess because they tend to do bad things and they don't want to hear nobody complaining about it. But yeah, that's one thing I've noticed is maybe 90%, between 80 to 90% of the people that kill me don't have the profile public. They have private profiles. and you cannot send them message because they have the definitions that only friends can send them message or something like that. So, but this one didn't. This one had a public profile, and I could send it a message, but he didn't answer back, sadly. It would be nice to talk a bit and say GG or something like that. I was more curious to know if it was a girl or a man. I don't know. Anyway, I called him bad girl. Hopefully I don't get banned. Alright, so much about theory. I know these points because I play this map. That's the map that I prefer to play. I like to play on this map. I feel more secure playing this map. It has several several extraction points. There's one extraction point here. There's another one here. There's another one here. And another one here. So that's 4 extraction points. And normally this one has a rocketeer flying over, which makes it harder for people to camp it or fighting, although I have been killed in here. I have been killed on this extraction. Guy shooting me somewhere from here, and another guy shooting me from here. I think they might have been camping, one in here and another one in here, because I got shot. I felt it was from here, and then I moved to cover, and I got shot again from here. But I didn't check. Normally I get too nervous, and I just press the button continue. I didn't check if it was 2 people or if it was just one. And I was just wrong about the position from where the guy was shooting me. I didn't check that, unfortunately. But yeah, I did get killed on this extraction. And I also got killed in here. The rocketeer, sometimes there's a rocketeer in here, other times it's a Reaper. The rocketeer put me down. Normally when the rocketeer aggroes on me, all I do is just go to the hatch, to the door, one of the doors of the extraction, and I let the rocketeer kill me, down me, and then I just crawl in and call the elevator and extract while down. That's my technique, my strategy when the rocketeer gets aggro on me. But what happened that time was that I got done by the rocketeer, I got in, I start doing the computer to close the elevator, and some sneaky guy, even with the rocketeer around here, aggroed. The guy managed to sneak and knock me down while I was writing on the computer. I got pissed about that. I had a lot of loot. I get pissed because it's like you play for 10, 15, sometimes 20 minutes. You are opening containers, you are selecting what materials to take, what not to take. You are investing time of your life to do that, and then you lose all the work that you've done during those 10 to 20 minutes playing. I got pissed. That one pissed me off because I wrote to the guy. This one also didn't have the profile closed. It was a French guy. The yesterday was a Netherlander and German. He speaks Netherlander, so a guy from Holland, I think. Guy from Holland that also speaks German. And this guy was a French guy. And I wrote to him, hope you enjoyed the easy loot. Goddamn, I was gooped up. And all that the guy had to do was to sneak through the Rocketeer. I was like, why didn't the Rocketeer shot him? But he didn't. And the guy just knocks me down while I'm writing on the computer. That sucked. Anyway, that's 2 times that thing happened. I have been shot a couple other times, but I managed to live. But I do like this map because if you feel like this one is a bit risky to extract, you normally have time to go and extract on this one. I've also been killed on this one. Playing duos at the beginning. I was just standing. We were running from a team here. There was a team that, I think we were trios. I think the team killed one of our teammates, and me and the other guy just ran away to this extract. And I was on top of this extract looking at this side to see if the guys were chasing us. And I got shot by 2 guys coming from here. And they instantly knocked me down. I think it was 2 ferros. They both shot me at the same time. Tank. I was down instantly. With just 1 shot, I couldn't even react. 1 shot, there it was 2. I was like, what the fuck did they throw me? I thought it was a grenade or something. But then I checked and or it was, I think one of them, it didn't say what he was using. But one shot me with a ferro and the other shot me with something that it didn't say. Maybe it was also a ferro. I don't know why. Maybe it was, but it appeared that I had taken damage from 2. Then I watched the footage. I went back on my VOD and watched it, and there was 2 shots, but they were almost simultaneous. I thought I had been one-shotted. I even thought it was a grenade or something, a trigger grenade. But yeah, that sucked this time in here. I was right on top. My teammate managed to extract because the guys shot me, and then they didn't push because I think they thought we were 3. And this guy, my teammate, my random teammate, managed to get inside and exfil. I don't know how I saw that. Oh, because when you die, you get into his camera. Yeah, that's how I know. I died. The guys knocked me down and then finished me. And my teammate managed to sneak in and close the elevator and extract it. At least one of us survived. But yeah, that's one of the reasons that I like this map. The others, I don't know as much. The other maps I don't know that well. Like Bluegate, I'm always saying I love this map. It's very beautiful. But I hate playing in it. It has also 4 extractions. There's this one, and this one. But the problem is that around here there are very little places to hide from the Ark. And sometimes you get pushed by a hornet and two wasps and you don't have any place to take cover. Even these bushes, these trees, they don't give you enough cover. So I don't really like this map. I don't like to play this map. Also, there's normally a bombardier here, sometimes here, rocketeers here. I don't like playing this map. And the spawn points, I don't even know them. I know there's one around here. There's one here, I think. This spawn I got already 2 times to get those olives. I spawned right in here. I just was doing a feat that I had to extract. I spawned here and I took the chance and picked up the olives. That's why I had 15 olives. Nobody is picking them. So I did it. But yeah, I don't feel very much comfortable on this. Hatch keys, you got one here. I've never went away on a hatch key. One here. Maybe I did on this one. I think I once or twice with Goonie. We left through here. We looted the warehouse complex and this part, and then we went away through this hatch. I think I did that 1 or 2 times. Barren clearing. But yeah, this is not very good to trade because, because of that. There's too much arc and you don't have much cover. And the hatches are far away, like if you spawn in it, you have to go to this one. I don't know the other spawns, so I don't feel comfortable on this one. Then we got Buried City. We got a hatch key here. And another one here. Another one here. But if the problem with the Blue Gate is that it's too big, the problem with this one is that it's too small. So the probability of you... Sometimes there are some spawns that you can... I think there's a spawn in here. This one you can go quickly to this exfil and go here, or maybe this hatch if you're lucky. But things are very close to each other, so the time it takes you from you to go here to here, another thing might be pushing this way. So also, I don't like to do trades on this one. Unless I don't have nothing to lose, like I just have to do something on Buried City and I take the chance. Do the trade here, put it on the safe box pocket, and then go try do my quest or my feat. And then I don't even live through a hatch key. I just live through one of the stations. If I die, there's no problem. It's not much of a loss. But yeah. This map, and then we got Spaceport. Spaceport, hatch key, here. Well, there's quite a lot of hatch key. Oh no, this is... These ones are Hachki. This is Extraction. Oh, this is Hachki. I've never seen this one. Oh, I have. In the beginning, I extracted here once. Yeah, Hachki, Hachki. But they are on the middle, except this one over here. Like if you get a spawn, I think there's a spawn here. If you get this spawn, this is a good place. But the other spawns are around here. So that means to get to a Hachki, I think the closest to this one is a spawn in here. I think there's a spawn around here. It's the closest, but so this one and these ones are good spawns for trade, but if you spawn somewhere around here, it means that you have to go through the map. Like it doesn't even make sense to use these Hachkis because everybody will be around these areas. So it's really risky. I would say if you spawn here, you'd be better off going through here and then maybe going to this one. Or if you spawn here, going to the furthest of the sides and then going there. So it's risky. And that's it. Then you have Stella Montes that, man, you have to be crazy if you trade in here. There's so much PvP going on. It's really hard. Maybe, I don't even know the spawns. Maybe there are spawns that are close to the Hachkis. We got 1, 2, 3 Hachkis. But to trade here, you have to know the map well and be really lucky, because most of the time after 1 or 2 minutes you are already facing a team, and if they're not friendly, the probability of you dying is big. So, like, this is kind of a big maze. Until you know, after you know the passages and the way to go, it becomes, I already know it a bit from playing several times. 2 weeks ago, I played this map, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 times. And I started to know not the shortcuts, but the main paths to go from one place to another. I kinda know them now. I know more or less how to get to almost every place, except the ones that have shortcuts. There's a place that I've seen people going through a vent hatch from one place to another. I don't really know where it is. I've never been there. That I remember. There are a couple of shortcuts that I've seen people playing, using, but I didn't memorize where they were and how to use them. Viewing deck. But yeah, this map is really fun after you know it a bit better. I kinda like it. I had good moments on friendly lobbies, people having fun in here, the lucky ducks, the familiar ducks. There was a guy spawning them here on medical research who was spamming. I got like 3 or 4 stacks of them, of the familiar ducks. That was kind of fun. And I had some good moments with another guy playing guitar. And I went with him. He know everything. He showed me some places how to go to. He was always playing guitar. It was a shield. Nice run. I like that one. But yeah, I wouldn't advise to do trades in here. The probability of you dying is much bigger. So yeah, it leaves us with them. That's what I prefer to do my things. Alright, so next run, maybe tomorrow, I will send this. This is going to be also a very risky one. I might go take a Safekeeper augment and send the Safekeeper augment to Wolfinia, at least to... Well, we can do 4 runs, just passing one weapon at a time. Or I can just risk it for the biscuit, drop the 4 weapons, and one of them, maybe this one, seems to be the most expensive. Maybe this one goes on the safe pocket, or the Tempest that I cannot do. Yeah, we'll see. The Woolcracker is not much of a problem. The Bettina I also can do it. Maybe I do 2 runs. I do 1 run with the Bettina and the Tempest, and another run with the Woolcracker and the Volcano. And I'll use the safe pocket for these 2, for the Tempest and for the Volcano. Might do that. We'll do that tomorrow. I will put these 4 weapons on Wolfinia. That's it. Might give her some Seeker grenades. Some of this material. This I will have to send maybe to Goop Me Up. Might send to Goop Me Up if I manage to make space. If not, I send it to Wolfinia also. Alright, so yeah, this used to be 2000 each, pretty sure. I don't know how to kill a comet though. I'll have to kill some comets. We already have 2 Vita sprays. And we're gonna get a 3rd one by doing this
The Salt
mission.
battery prototype was part of a research called Project Heartwood.
Gonna have 3 Vita spray. Which now they are not worth many, but next season the value will get up for sure. So I might keep these footprints to trade after the expedition. I will just have to go to Goop Me Up and try to make some space for stuff. That's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. Alright, so today we're just doing fits. Tomorrow we might send the weapons to Wolfinia. I will have to check Goop Me Up, see wizard space. It's full. I will have to make some space. And I just lost my letters. Damn it. I can't be trusted. Where did I put it? Dang. And it's a black one. Oops. I could just... Oh, it's here. It's here. I found it. So yeah, and tomorrow we'll do probably some of these quests. We have 4 days to do them. So tomorrow or the day after we'll do this. Keeping an eye out. So for now, all I wanna do, and shake your money. So return safely from Buried City, Hornets, and our courier. Right, can do that. Now I don't have an augment. I need to do one. Advanced electrical components. 2 of them. Oh, so 2, that means what? Survivor. Let's go. I need the shields. Since we don't die often, this is fun. When you die a lot of time, this starts getting stressed because you start running out of materials. Okay, we don't have to shoot nobody, so hopefully this is enough ammo. I need a surgery charger. Oh, by the way, don't need to go yet. And maybe I get this one. So we need the chargers. I think I'll take 2 of them. And 2 might be enough. Take this. 3 of them. Alright. And steams. Don't have them. I don't. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I'll just take 1 defib just in case we find somebody in it. So that's it, 35.6 loadout. Oh, I want to take alright, seems good. We have 22 free spaces, it feels good to have stash space. Look at that, 25 stash space. Dang, that feels good. That feels really good. Okay, that 6 rolls plus 1. And if I trade, if I pay like 600 or 700 for the medium extended Mach 3, I will get 1 more line, almost 2. So yeah, everything falling into place. Ready to travel. These ducks, I will not, I will sell them. We had enough for the ducks. I will take him to Golfinha. And she will sell them, she needs the money for the stash space. A ruined accordion. Yeah, we're ready to leave. That's it, couple more days. And we're gone forever. Into the known. It's gonna be the second one that leaves this same place. They are like clowns. They always look the same, wear the same clothes. Might start wearing different clothes on the next one. Yeah, next one I will wear different clothes. Yeah. Right, so Buried City, Our courier, nuts. Bird City again. Every time I've been on Buried City is Bird City. Let me see if I know where that our courier spawns. Oops. Buried City. Hurricane Cache. Oh, this is a new thing. I haven't been on this new map. This new event, the Hurricane. I don't really think I will enjoy it. It seems that if you're wearing a shield, you take damage. So it's kind of crazy. Alright, I hope this map is correct, because what I've been finding is that the maps are not correct. I've been finding our couriers in places that don't show up in the map. But anyway, at least it gives us a reference. So, I'm here on this side. Right there. So, it seems there might be one over here.
Let's move to that location.
So just check if they gave us something good in it. Nothing. People on Calais Shut was saying there was Tempest blueprints all over the place. I don't know what places there was Tempest blueprints. Let's check it just in case. Alright, in here, there's nothing. The other place should be here.
Go to the Arbusto Tower.
Also nothing. Amazing. I'm even already there. Oh, a medium shell. Nice. Alright, so in here we're out of luck. Where do I wanna go check? So it says there might be one here
Go to that location.
and another one here. We're just gonna check those ones. If they're not there, we're just gonna leave. God damn it. Oh, I do need to kill Hornets. Forgot about that. There you go, top and kill an Hornet. It's a wasp. Where did the Hornet go? Thanks. Oh, that is done. Alright, so no war career around here. Here the place was. Oh, there's one here.
Go to that arc courier.
Oh, there was right here. I didn't see. But yeah, this one is not on the map. So this map is not accurate. This map is not accurate. Alright. Oh, that is done. Oh, this is bugged also. God damn it. Oh, I left something here on the floor, I always forget. Alright, so I can go through it. Is this open? Yes. I think. What is happening to this? Oh my god. Whoa! Fuck's sake. I do need this fireball almost. I need the teapots or something. Alright, 32 kits. I like the history. I'm just sad that you don't have that you can only access this one time. That you cannot check this after. It would be nice if you could check all of your history. But I guess they don't want to have that much server space with information that just a couple of people will use. Did this count? I think it did. Yeah. Now Stellamontes. Ooh. Supply drops and Hornets. I didn't shoot the Hornets. Alright, we can do a Stellamontes run. I think I'm just gonna make another coffee. It's already almost 3 hours. I've been talking and talking this whole time. Just yapping. Yapping. I also like to yap. Yap. And let's make another coffee break. There we go. And I'll be right back.
Sector 4 is low on power again. Try not to use more than you absolutely need.
Hi, Becky. Becky. Whew. Nice chilled sass. Shush. Let me check. There will be open beta for PlayStation. Since we are having our coffee. When is Marathon open beta? 5 of March. Full play, crossplay and cross save. Marathon server slam. Start time drops it. Everything you need to know. Thursday, February 26th. Let me see. New PvP first-person shooter. Bungie has confirmed there will be an open weekend for Marathon. Ahead of its release, we decided calling it a server slam. Marathon is a first-person sci-fi extraction shooter. From the developers of Halo and Destiny, focusing on PvP, PvE, player versus environment gameplay. The open weekend will allow players across the platforms. Marathon is releasing on to try it out for a few days to see what they think to it and give feedback. Here's everything we know so far about Marathon Server Slam. Marathon Server Slam Pavetta is a Bungie open preview weekend for the game. Players can try it out to see if they like it, and help the studio get the final pieces of the game ready ahead of its launch. When is Marathon Server Slam Open Beta? When does it run for? Marathon Server Slam Open Beta starts on Thursday, 26 February at 6 p.m. in which Marion train, and we saw 6 p.m. for me, and will run until the same time on Monday, 2 of March. How can I play Marathon Server Slam Open Beta? While Bungie has not confirmed specific details of this yet, it will eventually be available to download from the relevant storefronts. On PC, it will only be available through Steam. Players do not need to have pre-ordered the game to try it out. What platforms can I play Marathon Server Slam Open Beta on? It can be played on all the platforms. Marathon will release on 5 March, which are PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Can I preload Marathon Server Slam Open Beta? At the time of writing, Marathon Server Slam Open Beta cannot be preloaded. What can I play in Marathon Server Slam Open Beta? Bungie said, the Server Slam is a slice of Marathon's gameplay, enough to get comfortable, not enough to see everything. Players will be able to infill into 2 zones, perimeter and edge site expansion on the colony's outskirts, dire mesh the colony's agricultural research hub, take on the early contracts for 5 factions, Cyberus Me, Nucaloric, Traxxus Mida and Arachna, progress through the early faction levels and progress trees for each progress through for each faction. Try out 5 of the 6 runner shells. That will be available at launch, plus the Scavenger Experience Rook. Play as a crew, solo runner, from an easy license with proximity shot and mods. Will Marathon Server Slam Open Beta progress carry over? No. Progress will not carry over to the main game. What rewards are there for playing Marathon Server Slam? While progress doesn't carry over, rewards can be earned in the full game for playing the preview. Everyone who completes the introductory mission will unlock a unique emblem and player background that marks players as part of the first wave of runners. On top of that, time spent during the preview will bank loot rewards that can be received at launch based on how far players progress. Complete your first mission, unlock the standard arrival cache. Reach runner level 10. Reach runner level 30. The emblem flavor and loot rewards will be available when Marathon fully release. What new content will be in Marathon at launch? Launch and season 1 will bring additional maps, faction contracts, gear and more, including 2 more zones, outposts, Crew Archive, Thief, the 6th runner shell, full progression for all 6 factions, ranked mode, unlocks during season 1, other secrets and surprises. Does Marathon have crossplay and cross progression? Yes, Marathon does have both crossplay and cross progression. Does Marathon have proximity shot? Yes, Marathon does have proximity shot. Does Marathon have dedicated servers? Yes, Marathon will have dedicated servers. What will happen to Marathon cheaters? Bungie confirmed. Anyone found to be cheating will be permabanned from playing Marathon forever. No second chances. Marathon fully released on PS5 on 5 of March. Alright, so it seems we are going to be able to play it tomorrow. So probably we'll not be doing the missions tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll just play a couple of hours of Marathon. See if I like it or not. If I do enjoy, I will play some more. If not, not. I'm good whichever. If I like it, good. That's another game we can play and have fun. If I don't like it, maybe even better, so I don't get dispersed from what I've been doing so far. Let's see this guy. What is this?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Holotide here, and Marathon Server Slam starts tomorrow, and if you're still trying to figure out what it is, what you can play, and whether it's worth your weekend, this video will cover it all.
I don't really
Dates,
like
times, preload situations,
and it's
glitch
first
drops,
person.
rewards, all of that. We're gonna cover it in this video. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you for all of the support recently on the channel. We're trying to hit 25,000 subs this year. We can absolutely do it. All I need is your help. So if you want to stay up to date with Marathon content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you enjoyed and hype it up. I really do appreciate it. So the Server Slam is essentially an open beta. It's free, no sign up, no pre-order required. Bungie wants as many players as possible hammering the servers before the March 5th launch so that they can catch issues early. Now, if you remember, the closed alpha reception was bad enough that Bungie delayed the game and went back to rework major parts of it. So this Server Slam is the first time pretty much everyone will be able to play the updated version. So the actual event runs from February 26th to March 2nd. Start times are 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UTC, GMT, and 7 p.m. Central European. It opens and closes at the same time on both ends. So you get 4 full days. There is no preload. You can't download it ahead of time. The client doesn't go live until the event starts. Good news is it's a smaller, separate build from the full game, so it's going to be somewhere around 12 to 16 gigabytes depending on your platform, so it shouldn't take too long to download. I know a lot of you are going to want to be there early on Thursday, so start downloading the moment those storefronts go live. And I've heard that you can look for their Server Slam specifically and not the main Marathon pre-order page, but we'll see how true that is. For platforms, it's on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC by Steam. You don't need Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation Plus. Crossplay and cross-save are both active, so if you want to switch between platforms, you link everything to your Bungie.net account, and you're good to go. As for what you're actually playing, you get 2 maps, Perimeter and Dire Marsh. 5 runner shells are fully playable: Assassin, Destroyer, Recon, Triage, and Vandal, plus Rook in the Scavenger mode. Thief is being held for launch. I heard some rumors that there were some issues with Thief causing some problems in the game, so maybe they're just trying to iron that out. 5 of the 6 factions are available for early contracts, including Cyber Acme, Nuclear, Traxxas, Mida, and Arachne. Sekaguchi comes at launch. Sad about it, but I might try to see how Cyber Acme is. As for Twitch drops, they are going to go live during the Server Slam, and to me, the rewards are pretty solid. I actually really like them. So to get them, you link your Twitch account to your Bungie.net account, your account settings on Bungie.net, and then you watch any eligible Marathon stream, and all these will carry over to your account at launch. So if you watch for 1 hour, you get a Twitch sponsored kit, plus the Smiley Worm profile emblem. If you watch 2 hours, you get the profile background. 3 hours, you get the weapon sticker. 4 hours, you get the Twitch engine weapon skin. So if you're going to be playing anyway, just have a stream running on a second monitor or on your phone. 4 hours, you got everything. I think it's worth it. Also, depending on the platform that you play on, you will receive some weapon charms as well. Steam has the Half-Life crowbar. PlayStation's got a couple things, including like Helldivers, and Xbox got some Minecraft themed stuff. One thing with clearing up before getting further into the video is that your progression during the server slam, like faction rep and contract levels, all of that does not carry over to launch. That resets. But there are things that will kind of transfer. So we already talked about like which platform rewards, but there are arrival caches. They will get delivered straight to your account at launch to give a head start on your first runs. So if you complete your first intro mission, you get an exclusive Emblem Man background. If you complete the actual first mission, you get a standard arrival cache. These all come with like standard implants and shelf wars, things like that. If you reach level 10, you get an enhanced arrival cache. And if you reach level 30, level 30, you get a deluxe one. And then there's the less tangible thing that carries over, and that's just knowledge of the game, learning the maps, and figuring out which runner shelf fits your playstyle, understanding how contracts and extraction actually works. None of that resets. Players who put in time this weekend will have a real edge over people on launch day. I don't know how much grinding it's going to take, but level 30 seems like a very high level, so if you're planning to buy the game, it seems like a meaningful head start, so clear your calendars. If you guys want more videos on Marathon, I have a playlist where we go over factions, runner shells, everything from cheating and anti-cheat. I've got it covered. Go check those videos out. I'll leave a link to them in the description and in the comments. Marathon launches only March 5th. It's going to be $40. I'm excited to try it. I'm sure a lot of other people are too. This is certainly a moment in time for Bungie, and how people receive this game during the server slam will be very telling of how the game is going to end on March 5th and beyond, I think. But that's it for the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with Marathon content, make sure you subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one.
Yeah, so good news. It seems we're going to be able to play it tomorrow at 6 p.m. Around 6:30, 7 p.m. I might be streaming if I'm not sleeping. I might stream it. I'll first try out, and then we'll see. I don't think I'm much into it. It seems too much focused on the PvP aspect. It seems the gameplay seems much more like Call of Duty than not even Delta Force. Delta Force is also a first-person PvP more oriented game, but it's slower. This one seems more faster and instinct reaction. Also with Delta Force. And I'm a bit too old for it. I'm slow, like my mental thought is like I see a guy, then I think, I think I see a guy, then I say, okay, should I go for it? Let's go for it. Aim, let's shoot, and all of that takes a lot of time processing on my mind. So normally I'm just dead the moment I see the guy. And while I'm still thinking if I should shoot him or avoid him, I'm already dead. That's what's happening with first-person shooters with me. That's kinda why I stopped playing them. Cause, well, it comes a time that it is what it is. A guy with 16, 20 years, or a guy with 20-something years that has been playing first-person shooters since they were 13 or younger. I had some teammates here that were playing since 6 years old. Cyfix, for instance, started playing at a real young age. So they have that instinct. They don't even think, they just do it. they do it, they are so fast at it. So they don't take the time that I take to process things. Also, my internet connection is not the best. I don't have fiber on my building. It's cable, it's still cable. The difference is not much, but I think it's some. The ping is a bit higher, I guess. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen the specifications of it and haven't tested, but I do have a feeling, mostly at COD. Also on Delta Force that happened also. That what is happening on my screen is not what is happening on the server. Well, that's true for everyone. But the time for me it's bigger than for the majority of the players. So that means that sometimes when I get the warning that I'm being shot, I'm already dead on the server. So no matter what I do to react to it, I just die. And also, a lot of times on my screen I shot the guy like 2 or 3 times, and then when I see the replay, the kill cam, I didn't even shot him once. That has happened a lot on Call of Duty, on the NZ also. That happened to me. Happened that I noticed, like, because I have the VOD, so I go back and watch, or sometimes I just press the record. I did a lot of clips. When I was playing COD, I did a lot of clips when I got killed to see where things went wrong, and a lot of the times that happened. When I see the record that I do on my screen, I've shot the guy first, but then when I go to the kill cam, the guy shoots me first. So I don't know. I think it's because of me having cable connection. It's not as fast. So the game, I think it tends to favor the guy that has faster connection. Although they say they design things so that difference is minor. But like in Portugal, normally we don't have servers in here. We have to play or in Spanish servers or British servers, which are the closest to us. And that means that our information takes longer to travel from the server to us and from us to the server. So a guy that has a faster connection might already has the information that killed me, and on my side I'm still getting shot for the first time. That's how I feel. It's a bit exaggerated, but that's what I feel. It happens most of the time on these games, besides me being slower than the majority of the young players. Besides me being slower, the connection is also slower. That adds up to me getting killed a lot of times and not really enjoying the game. So I guess that might happen. A game like this, it's a bit better because the TTK, although sometimes it's really fast. I've been killed by a guy with a burleta so fast that I didn't even have time to shoot him, and I know he was coming. I know the guy was coming, The guy entered the room, immediately starts shooting me and kills me before I can press the shoot button. I didn't even shoot a single button. So that's how fast things go. And this one is kind of slower. So the TTK normally is a bit higher, which gives you time to react and fight back. Most of the time, that time didn't. But I do enjoy this one more. It feels like I have more of a chance of killing the other guy than when playing COD, for instance, or Delta Force. Delta Force is really fast also, especially if you play normal mode. You don't even have time to blink. You just die. So yeah, which makes it not very fun. It seems Marathon is going to be one of those cases, but we'll check that tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Alright. So, 3 more feats to go. Stella Montis. Let's go Stella Montis. Oh, I have to put these things. Where am I? On things. Oh. Let's make 3. Alright, seems good. Maybe I do 10 more bullets. Okay, let's go Stella Montis. First time I'm getting one of these on the feet. Normally Stella Montis is never an option, but they changed the feats. It always had one of the feats would always do damage to other raiders with a particular type of ammo. But they took that out. I think most of the success of this game is because of having the friendly side of it, you being able of playing without doing PvP. I think that's one of the biggest reasons for such a success because all the other games are just focused on shooting and killing. So I think that's a refreshing side of this game, is that you can choose to co-op. If the other person agrees. Right, where am I? Oh, we got Hachki right here.
Tianwen here.
Head home at the Seed Vault air
Look
shaft.
for administrative terminals, security stations, anything that might still respond to input. Whatever's in that safe must be valuable.
Let's just search this. Will I get the Tempest blueprint? That would be nice. Will I have the shredder over there? I don't. This seems with different colors. I do like the fact that now I can have color on my crosshairs. Makes me feel much more confident. This is taking longer. Alright, shit done. Seed Vault air shaft. There. Right. Another good thing is that they fixed this. Now we don't need to go to the practice range to update this. So return safely from them. Let's claim one more of this. We need 70. Okay. Let's go with this one. Alright, paramedic. Right. I don't like it. Oh. So. Alright, then battlegrounds. Here we go. So, then battlegrounds supply drop and ordnance. Okay. Next feed start in 7 hours.
A harvester has been reported in the
Head home
area.
at the central
It has a
swamp
queen
rift.
guarding it. But if you've got the guts and the guns, there's plenty of good loot for the taking.
Supply drops. What the fuck? This is a firefly.
Ben Welders.
Man welders.
A firefly. Up there.
That's a firefly. Right, sometimes there are some around the edge. I don't see it. There's no supply drop. I'm just gonna leave.
Okay, security here. I got your call. Stand by. I'm sending the elevator.
Wasp. There.
The time that I die, I was here looking on that direction, seeing if somebody was coming, and the guys came from here.
Stand by for hatch. Stand by. Hatch open. Elevator's ready to go.
Bye bye! Alright, one more done, quick and easy. Now, I just need to do one more. Return safely from Blue Gate. Okay, I can do that. It's gonna give us 50 credits. Let's go to Blue Gate. feels good to be able to load in a game even at hours that are less people playing. It still goes pretty fast. Alright, so we are here. Let's go to this one.
Head home at the Overlook Airship.
Celeste here. I remember Bill Goon mentioning a hideout over by the highway once. Look for a place with a view.
Celeste. I have far more better things to do than go look for a view. Where's the cash? Another shield. Oh. This is giving it's the second Raider cache in a row that I got a medium shield. This mech is really beautiful, but I don't like playing on it. Look at that. Really nice. There used to be a big queen or something. Medium one, light one.
Control has acknowledged you. Hold the
This one.
and await shutdown command.
Hey there! Thanks, Raider. Let's go! Hey, Raider.
Alright, that concludes our goal. This one also. Airpin 3. Might take it. Alrighty. We got some more things I can send to Golfinha. Maybe these things. Just for when I start PvPing. For when I start PvPing. Oh. Hey, sweetie. Was I saving this for something? Maybe I was saving it for something. Alright. We have a lot of space now. Just have this. Anyway, I can clear it out again. So yeah, let me go here and return safely to Speranza. Alright. Manifest. No, I'll reclaim this one. There we go. 686. Could almost get a 21. If I get this, I would have 666. But I'm not getting this. I will save it for after the expedition. Okay. Seems good. Return safely to Speranza. I'm not gonna do it only for 10 cred. I don't care. I want the most money for my bucket. For my bucket. For my buck. The most profit from my buck. So I'm not spending bucks. Just to get 10 creds. We got it, we got a new face. Not a bad face. It's not one that I identify myself with, but it's a nice face. Do you like my stumble beer? It's one with a beard. Right. So, that's it for today. Tomorrow, or earlier, in some hours from now, 8 hours or something, I will go and do the feats for Golfinha and Goop Me Up. I'll do their feats, and then later on at 7 p.m. I will try to stream the server slam of Marathon. I don't know for how long. Maybe I'll do it just a couple of hours. Maybe I'll do the 4 hours to get the reward, the Twitch rewards. I don't know. We shall see. But my plan is to stream this again tomorrow and do the feats, since we have, if we didn't have this deck going on, maybe I wouldn't do it, but since we have this, the Surgeon deck, I'll keep on doing. Defeats might be just a shorter one. I also want to do this, I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. We have 4 days to do it. So I don't know how many quests there are. But we'll try to do, if not tomorrow, in 2 days from now. We'll try to do them, maybe they are quick to do. At least looking for the rewards.
Don't destroy them on reflex. They might be more
This is
useful intact.
Telemontis,
Oh,
I'm sure Bilgoon
Blue
is fine.
Gate,
That housing
Blue
project,
Gate,
the salt batteries.
The salt
and
battery prototype was
Space
part of a
Park.
research called Project Heartwood, same as that housing project by the Blue Gate.
We might start with this one to get this blueprint out of the way. I'll see if there. Pretty sure that there's already videos about this, so hopefully we will not have a hard time completing this, and we'll have all the quests available then before departure. So let's just check if there's somebody we can raid. I got 20. Before that, let me just see if there's any trade we can take. Let's see. Marketplace. Tempest. Venators. Okay. Standard now. Tempest 900 seats. Thousand. Volcano 750. Tempest 950. Volcano 500 seats. Oh, but this guy has no ratings. I don't like trading with people with no ratings, especially when the guy has no rating and is selling the Tempest blueprint with no ratings. That's like suspicious. 600 seats. That's a bit suspicious. Let's see. Maybe Mac blueprint. Venator for no ratings also. Guy wants 4 Venator forts. He has no ratings. Don't believe it. Let's keep it. Tempest 450. Ooh, there's a guy selling for 450, but he also has no rates. But I don't think I'm gonna risk it. What I need: seeds, Tempest, Force, Bobcat, Ford, and Wheel Splitters. Contetic. It's not kinetic. Kinetic converted. It's contactic. Contactic converted. Yeah, if this guy had more rates, I would send an offer, but he has no ratings. So I'm not risking. I need monies. I miss RS. Name of the guy is I miss RS. Need monies. State offered. And PW. Less items equals better. Need monies. To under the sorted suits. So again, no trades for us today. Okay. Well, let's see. We got 30 that I raided a couple of times. Killed Cyber. Did we raid Cal? Let's raid Cal Cyber. Let's watch a bit of replaying. Cal Cyber is the one that does the prize draws. That's usually me. Did I ban Streamlabs, Stream Elements? What happened in it? Did I ban it? Okay. So. Okay. Dang, I banned Stream Elements. God damn it, how did I do this? How did I do this? How do I unban them? I didn't ban them. I don't know what happened, but it stopped working. Yeah, I banned them. Let's see. If I close this and open it again. Well, I did something. Stream Elements is done. God damn it. Now I will have to find out how I put it back in here. I don't know how I did this. Move up. Oh, damn. might wait Kelsa, but I will try to find out how to solve this tomorrow. It seems that I might have banned Stream Element or it bugged. Oh, yes, God. Alright. Alright. So, hope to catch you all in the next one. Until then, enjoy. Tomorrow we'll have some more Arc Raiders. I hope, I think. And probably Marathon, the server slam. Catch you all on the next one. Bye bye!